Good evening. It is May 7th, 2024, 9:04 p.m., episode 2488. Sorry, I don't know where my head's going. Can't think. This cartoon, it was finished not too long ago. It was around close to 4 in the afternoon that I finished it. And that's kind of like when I used to work for a newspaper. I'd finish cartoons around that time and such. I like to finish cartoons now much earlier in the day, but it's kind of hard to do that when you spend so many hours on a cartoon. This might be another one that I spent like 5 or 6 hours on. I went to bed last night with an idea that I thought of like in the early evening on this issue. And actually, that it might be one. I think I was reestablishing it in my head, trying to figure out exactly how to do it. But I think I actually wrote the cartoon in my head a couple of days before today, Sunday, I guess. I already had Monday's cartoon planned out. And I knew on Sunday that I wanted to do this issue. Maybe even on Saturday I knew I wanted to do the issue. So I think I did write this Sunday, now that I'm thinking back about it. And I just didn't write it down. I think I wrote down the subject, but I didn't write down the idea. Because I wasn't really that settled on the idea. But then this morning I just realized I didn't like that idea. And it's even hard to explain, so I guess it wasn't good. But then this came to me to do kind of like all the stupid headlines, and I didn't have all the headlines written when I started the cartoon. And when I erased it, after a few of them were put down, I wrote them down into my email of ideas, and then I came back, restarted it again with an angle, with a view that I like much better, and went back and grabbed all those. And then I kept thinking of new ones and new ones and new ones, and then I kept thinking of things and kept thinking of new ones. And then with the first one, where I decided to, instead of just drawing the lines, just actually start writing the story. And I thought, I don't have to do that for all of them. But then I ended up doing it for all of them. So this is what took all day. But after all the lettering was done, and the little artwork on the paper, it was like, well, I don't have much drawing to do for this cartoon at all after all the lettering. The lettering is drawn though, but the actual, like, drawing Netanyahu and other shit, in the cup, it was done. Just had to do the coloring, and there was only 2 typos found. I sent it to one friend, and she didn't spot any, and then Hillary spotted 2, and then I didn't even hear back from Laura yet. So, but this took a while. I was so out of a breath. That's a long cartoon to do. I did 2 cartoons this weekend, 2 Saturday and Sunday, that was full of Easter eggs and shit. This one doesn't really have any Easter eggs unless you consider all the little things inside of it. This stuff. Somebody did comment on one thing and refer to it as an Easter egg. I don't remember what it is now, but it'll be fun to read what other comments come on this cartoon. My brain not working so much. Me brain not working. Let's go ahead and do the shout outs right here. To DD Wiss, he liked the last cartoon. You know, that sofa fort was just fun to draw. It really was. It just kind of worked out the very first time I put it down. Usually when I do stuff like this, I start over 100 times, and that one I don't think I did. There is a rough of it, and you'll see that maybe on Friday. And Sparky Perry, Robert Coutinho, and I am FJ1. Thank you so much for your comments, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Now, the thing about this one here, with the newspaper, going back to that, it's an important issue to me. The free press is like one of the biggest things that I care about. And to have a democratic nation, to have democracy, you need a free press. You just can't do it without a free press. If you ban speech, ban news, then you don't have a free press. You have Russia, which has banned news outlets. And now Netanyahu's doing that. And you can say, well, this one's really bad. It's not actual news, whatever. But who is he to decide that? You know? And they have banned it until the war's over, basically. That's what they're saying. But that's what Russia does. And now Cartoonist Rights Network they picked up this cartoon and tweeted it within, well, not tweeted because I don't do Twitter anymore, because talk about free speech. And but they posted on Facebook and Instagram within like 20 minutes of me publishing the cartoon, and I thought that was really cool. It's a good outlet. So fun. That's some respect. I appreciate that. Everybody have a great rest of your Tuesday night, and I will talk to you on Wednesday. Bye.